So this little unit here is a prerequisite to install in my car for the insurance that I've taken out. It's basically a tracking unit to see the driving to measure your driving performance, to see that you're a safe driver. You've got to put it in, comes in a circuit with a plug-in socket, pop it in under the seat, and you've got to leave it in your car for approximately 12 weeks or so. Then they tell you to send it back. So as it says here, keep this box safe. Also supply a self-return envelope. You pop it in the mail and send it back to them after the 12 weeks. And if your driving habits are up to spec, get a discount on your insurance next time around. So we'll be installing that today before we leave on our trip. So a quick update, it's 5 o'clock. Started our road trip. Just drove past a Lamborghini in our little Fiat. Going faster, Fiat, in our Peugeot. So we're actually going faster than a Lambo, albeit 5 k's an hour at the next off ramp. But yeah, one of the many fancy cars you see in this country. You see a lot of these McLarens and Ferraris and Lamborghinis driving around. I suppose especially because it's weekend now. People are heading out to their country homes perhaps. But yeah, there it is. Not the nicest colour, but hey, if you give it to me, I'll take it.
It's a nice car.
Anyway, we're on our way to Lincoln currently from Milton Keynes for the weekend. Going to visit Granny. And we've booked in to sleep over at a B&B for tonight at Lincoln, and then tomorrow night in Sheffield. Leeds, thank you very much. Tomorrow night we're sleeping over in Leeds, so hopefully we're going to get some sightseeing done, see a couple of nice old buildings, cathedrals, etc, etc, and see a bit more of the country that we haven't had an opportunity to yet. So yeah, road trip. Check the kids in the background. They're just interested in their movies and their phones, not enjoying the countryside, learning about the new country that they're growing up in. Anyhow, we will. Later. So stopped along the way at a coffee shop, a petrol station, BP, because it's British Petroleum and all. For a cup of coffee, change drivers, and we're heading up the A1 highway for another 20 miles before our turn off. Got about an hour to go into where we're going to be overnighting. So quite interesting. Along the way you see a lot of the older, really old houses mixed in with a lot of new houses, so it's still very different to what we're used to. So you'll find as you're driving along you see sort of big new builds and the very older type farmhouses. It's quite sort of a rural area that we're driving through, and every now and again you see like a old church. It's not quite a cathedral, but a church and a tower. You can see there's a couple of 100 years worth of history there. But mainly you don't really see much along the main road or the highway because it's just a lot of trees. And you see all these funny names of the towns that you've never heard of, like Diddington. Who did it in Diddington? Nobody knows. Anywho, we'll check in a little bit later. Doodles. Okay, so we had to turn off the highway to avoid road delays or closures. Laura missed the first 2 off ramps. So
Why did I miss the first 2 turn-offs? Because someone can't navigate properly.
That's what she says. That's what she said.
Take the next
So,
left to stay on Whalebone Lane.
Take the next left to stay on Whalebone. Oh my goodness, we're going like on under the train bridge, and oh my god, we need a 4x4. We've got the Peugeot. We do not have a Toyota. But anyway, this is our country
Continue
road.
on Whalebone Lane for 1.5 miles.
You heard it. Continuing on Whalebone Lane for 1.5 miles on our route looking for Lincolnshire. I hope it's not the Shire where the hobbits live. But yep, that's us taking the scenic route. Because we can. So now we are turning right on Sleaford Road, A153. Little house on the side of the road. We just passed an RAF Air Force base and saw a tank on the side of the road as well.
Oh,
Gosh, my love.
sorry,
Sorry, she says.
I went straight. Okay, where am I going?
Straight, clearly. Ooh, check the big church.
You see what my problem is? Distraction.
Well, concentrate on driving or stop on the side of the road, let me drive and you navigate.
Oh jeez. Okay, where am I going?
Currently still straight.
So I went right then.
No, you were supposed to turn right. This is an alternative route.
Are you still recording?
Yes, I am. I'm taking a video of, I don't even know what town we're in right now. Ancaster is where we are. Ancaster.
Very pretty.
It's a quaint little village. Driving through the high street of Ancaster.
Stay straight.
It says so. Okay, switching off to video now because I need battery power for the navigation. Okay, so we are checking into the White Horse, which is a nice little trailer park. Oh my god, it's cold! Nonsense, man, you dressed warm.
I'm still, the wind is cold.
Chop. So we are staying here along a little river, so it's like a little holiday retreat.
African, I'm not used to
It's not open. Here's the key. Just quickly turning the camera around to give you pictures of the place. And we're back. Okay, so coming in the door, little kitchen unit, dining area, little lounge area, even a fireplace and a TV. Walk you through to the bedroom wing. We have a toilet with its own basin. We have a shower,
Sorry.
and a sink with two entrances. One to the main bedroom, which makes it an ensuite, and one back out into the passage, into the double single sleeper with cupboard space. We've got more packing space here than we have in our own home. And then that brings us into the master bedroom with loads of wardrobe space, headboard, window, dressing table and mirror, and nice double bed. Right now we're going to leave it again. We've checked in and we shall be on our way to meet Laura's mom. One thing I must say is to get here, the road here is freaking ridiculous. It's single lane road for about 6 or 7 miles. So it was actually quite an interesting road trip down here. Anywho, that's us for today, for now. I'll check in later. So I've come into what seems to be Lincoln town or village or something. That seems to be a police station. Lights are off. We're meeting Janet find Spike at the inn at Woodhall Spa, but we haven't yet been able to get hold of her. So we're just waiting to see, do we go in or not? Seems like quite a cool sort of a restaurant venue. Very pretty. The village is very strange in terms of what we're used to. But yeah, we'll see what it brings.
Let's see.